and we...
Welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ulysses Chacin will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Ready now, Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off today.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Popped him up. Moustakas shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Digging in now, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
Machado.
0-1.
0-1.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Machado, the runner at second with 1 away. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
In there, 0-1. Renfroe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches was they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The center fielder, number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cordero.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-1.
1 strike.
Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Javi Guerra, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Javi Guerra.
Javi Guerra.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Guerra was born in Panama. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. In there, and he's ahead 0-2. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We played an inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Travis Shaw.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the pods line up on base. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a gold glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at bat. It's 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Joey Lucchesi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
37. Joey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The batter number 3.
So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing
Now
right
batting.
there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
If I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
To third. Shaw fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted. Leading off the inning, Ulysses Chassin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Jolie Chassin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and they're on 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder,
into the box,
10.
Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brandon Woodruff answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Moustakas has it. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 33.
Stepping in, Franchy Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Aguilar.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's now batting Austin Hedges. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Padres.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in is the infielder Javi Guerra. Corey Knebel is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Corey Knebel.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike three.
Job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher.
So one gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
A bouncer to the left side. Machado is up with it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. It remains 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Eric Hosmer will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Hernan Perez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for Guerra. It's short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all they can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-1 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In is Christian Yelich, and then it's
watching him go about his business. But I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Back here.